Hey guys, it's Miss Somerville, and through your virtual learning, you are going to be using some online tools, and two of the online tools is Google Docs, which is what you see here. My apologies, and Google Slides. Google Docs is usually blue, and Google Slides is usually a yellowish orangish. So one thing that I want you to notice is this top part right here has a bunch of different buttons. And if you notice, Google Slides has the same thing. So these are where you're going to kind of focus on how you make things and do different things. So let's look at Google Docs first. Whenever I want to type, it usually starts at the top of the page, and then I can hit return and I can go down. Oops, let's spell that correctly. I can hit return and it takes me down, or I can just keep typing a sentence. How are you today? And it goes across. But if I keep typing, it will eventually go down to the next line. So let's just keep typing. This is Miss Somerville. I teach at Shidler Elementary. Do you see how after Shidler, it sent elementary down to the next line? Then, as you can see, that I have some things that it's trying to tell me might be spelled wrong. My name, it doesn't know my name, so it's going to count it wrong. But look, teacher is in blue. So I'm going to click on teacher. And as you can see, it's telling me that I should probably use the word teach instead of teacher, which makes sense because I teacher at Shidler Elementary. No, I teach at Shidler Elementary. Shidler is a name of a school, and because of that, it doesn't recognize that I spelled it wrong, but I did spell it wrong. Oh, look at there, guys. It did catch me. So now you can kind of see the basics. The same thing in Google Slides. Google Slides, you want to add a text box. So to add a text box, because as you can see, I can't just type. My fingers are typing on my keyboard, and I can't just type like I do in Google Docs. So this button right here, if you see, says text box. When I click on text box, and then as you can see, my mouse changed from the arrow to now a plus sign. And I click and that blue box pops up. As you can see, whenever I click off of it, it goes away. But if I click in its general direction, and I actually have two going right now. So I'm going to stick with this one. Hello, my name is Miss Somerville. I teach, oops, almost made the same mistake, at Shidler Elementary. How are you doing today? If you notice, when I got to the end of that blue box, it shot down the word today. But if I make this box bigger, it'll bring today back up. That's one of the differences between Google Slides and Google Docs. We do not use text boxes in Google Docs. But now let's say I want to change my font. I don't like the way that the font is, and font is how the words look. So I'm going to take my mouse and I'm going to click in front of the word that I want to change. I'm going to hold down my mouse with one hand, and then I'm going to take my other hand and I'm going to drag my mouse. You should see the blue come in, and I'm going to highlight until I don't want anything else to change. So I want that first sentence to change. I want it to be a different font. To change the font, I come up here to my toolbar and I look for the word font. And then I use the drop down bar to change how it looks. And as you can see, it's only changing this section of the words that I have highlighted. Let's go with this one. Now, take a second and think to yourself, do you think that it's going to be similar in Google Slides? If you thought yes, you are right. So what am I going to do? I'm going to put my mouse in front of the word that I want to change. I'm going to use one hand to hold the mouse down, and then I'm going to use my other hand to drag across the words that I want to change. Then I'm going to come up to the toolbox and I'm going to look for the word font. I'm going to use the drop down menu and I'm going to pick the font that I want to use. So now when I click off of it, these words right here are a different font than these words over here. Now let's talk about the size of the font that we have. Let's say that I want this word hello to be big. So I'm going to look for an area in my text box that says font size. And then I can make it big, I can make it small, or I can make it normal size. Let's, for this time, make it big. Ooh, real big. And then I can click off of it. Same thing in Google Slides. I highlight the word that I want to be big, and this time it has a plus or a minus size under the font size. So I use my plus sign and I just click until I get that word to be the size that I want it to be. Let's make 40. Oops, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that text box. Oops, I accidentally clicked off of my text box, but remember I can click back into my text box and still be able to edit. Now, something that's different in Google Slides is my text box can become as big as I want it to be, but we'll get into more of that later. Now, let's talk about changing the color of the font. So I'm going to highlight the word elementary. And if I come up here to my toolbox and I look for this A that says text color, and I click on text color, it brings up a bunch of different colors. And so I can pick whatever color I want that to be. The same thing under Google Docs is I look for the A that says text color and I change the color of the font. Oops, I didn't have anything highlighted. So I need to make sure that I have a word highlighted because then I can change the color of the font. Couple other things that both Google Docs and Google Slides have is that if I want to make a word bold, italicized, or underlined, so I'm going to highlight this word hello and I want it to be bold. And I want it to be italicized. Did you see how the letters slanted a little bit? And I want it underlined. I can do all of those, or I can do one of them, or I can do a couple of them. And look, I can even still change the color. So I can do all sorts of different things with words in Google Docs and Google Slides. Now there's a couple other buttons that are up here on your text bar, but for the most part, this is what I want you guys to know. There is one last thing that both the Google Docs and the Google Slides have, and this is this arrow right here. This arrow is an undo button. So if you accidentally do something that you didn't mean to do, you can use that back arrow. Google Slides also has it. I can hit that back arrow and it is going to change the last thing that I did. Okay guys, I hope that helps you navigate Google Docs and Google Slides.